know I should anyway, but I still got that on my plate. Mama ain't really have a good job.
Here comes the Queen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Queen City, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the Four Horsewomen with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times?
Charlotte has spearheaded a movement to take this women's division to a level of competition it has never seen before.
About time I heard you paid the Queen her proper respect, Saxton. Multi-time champion, history maker, record setter, legend in the making. The Irish latch kicker.
And her partner, from Dublin, Ireland, the Divas Champion, Becky Lynch.
Go ahead, Byron. Get head over heels. Tell us why Becky Lynch is so great.
A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE.
Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel.
Mandy.
Oh my God. Calm down.
And their opponent, first, from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
Our camera guys really need to focus on getting their cameras better. This thing is so blurry, making my eyes water.
Nothing else matters right now, Byron. Physical prowess and brash attitude required to be a true superstar in WWE. Corey, she's 5'4", but she can lift 225 pounds. I didn't hear a word you just said, Michael Cole.
I heard it. That's impressive. She sure loves herself.
If I looked like her, I'd love myself too. Byron, time to put your hair up and square up. Well, you don't have any hair, but you get the point.
And her partner, from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville.
Byron, I would love to see you interview Sonya Deville so she could punch you right in the mouth.
I wouldn't enjoy that at all.
Sonya Deville is as bad as they come.
Sonya Deville, she's made history. Milestone. She competed in the first ever Women's Royal Rumble match, Elimination Chamber match, even the WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal.
And here we go, folks, as we get this tag team match started.
Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why. Harsh impact.
Look out. There she goes.
The slam!
Looks like Charlotte is coming into some trouble now. Queen's in jeopardy.
But I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
And you just get that feeling that being outside the ring so much here in this match will eventually come back to haunt her.
Her opponent clearly wants to prove a point tonight. And you know what? I think it's working.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pen...
You gotta believe this one's over.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Double axe handle smash. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. She's starting to take a beating, but this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to go for the tag.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good.
Becky Lynch is heading up.
Leg drop!
We've got a cover. Kicks out in the nick of time.
Not yet. Head scissors applied, and oh, look at this.
Becky Lynch, such a nice exploder suplex. But is it enough to end it?
Charlotte has many championship victories to her name, but her very first title win at the original NXT TakeOver was worthy of the Flair legacy. She beat a tough veteran in Natalya for that title.
Hooked up. Oh, that might have just broken something.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Michael, I called the action at that first TakeOver where Charlotte won the NXT Championship with Ric Flair in her corner, and I can tell you, it was absolutely epic.
And Natalya had many years of experience on Charlotte that night, not to mention her Uncle Bret Hart in her corner. But Charlotte prevailed, and the Queen had her first taste of gold.
Look at big boot.
Jeez, that's it. That's what she needed.
Charlotte
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Unbelievable. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea.
The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure four.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have...
Figure eight from the Queen! That has got to be it.
Charlotte, and she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Big slam. Gets the tag. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Corey, going back to those emotions, Charlotte isn't afraid to shed tears when she's truly moved. But I can see moments where she gets angry like Rick does too.
Yeah, cheap attacks or insults might make Charlotte so angry that she makes a mistake. But keep in mind, she's learned almost every trick in the book and she isn't easily fooled. Look at her go.
During the rivalry between some good technique right there.
Things starting to go the other way for her. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
But don't discount the damage she was able to inflict on her opponent earlier in the match. You can bet that's still very much weighing.
Beautiful Charlotte's Web.
And here comes Charlotte.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 fall.
Charlotte is...
Perfectly executed, guys.
Kick right to the midsection.
I think we know what's coming up next, Michael.
Indeed we do.
Natural selection. She has got to take advantage here.
I was lucky enough to call many of Charlotte Flair's biggest matches as she kickstarted the women's revolution with the likes of Bayley, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, and so many more.
They got him.
Got the disarmer. This might be it, guys.
But now can Becky Lynch make the most of this?
Corey, Charlotte, she somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done. Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
And she turns it around on her. Beautiful technique. She's in full control now. Oh, God, that hurt. Oh, nasty impact.
Harsh impact. Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Big reversal for her there. Tagged in. Got the reversal.
And Sonya Deville says, not this time.
Boom, what impact. And she's knocked off, going for the big one. Becky Lynch may be slowing some here.
Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Becky Lynch, the exploder. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Okay, this time has to do it.
They got him.
Got the disarmer. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
Oh, and a snapmare.
That'll give you whiplash.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
There's the switch. Charlotte is in.
She is on fire. And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
The Queen gaining momentum.
That should do it.
Too close for comfort.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Set.
Impactful slam. She counters before it's too late.
Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed. In comes Becky Lynch. Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Ooh, what impact. We're looking at complete domination here. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing?
At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
Oh, and she gets floored by that one. Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
Oof. She goes for the cover. 2 count and a kick out.
How in the world? There it is. Exploder suplex. This one's over, guys.
1, 2, 3.
Now, that's an impressive tag team victory.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here are your winners, Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch with the finishing touches in this one.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy about that win right there.